When it comes to being in the outdoors in the winter, gloves are essential. And unfortunately, oftentimes they're these big padded gloves that really limit your dexterity quite a bit. It's difficult to get into your pockets. Your use of tools is less. If you need to start a fire, you're probably going to have to take these off. And in the winter, that can be a pain because the problem is, in experience, once a glove is cold and your hands are cold, it's going to take about 30 minutes for your hands to warm up in those gloves, no matter how padded they are. Ideally, you'd have these gloves on all the time. Your hands would keep them warm and they would keep your hands warm. But that's not always feasible. There are a lot of times cooking, doing any knife work, where you really should have, bare fingers, especially doing, fine knife work, anything that requires dexterity. These aren't going to work. But if I just take these off and throw them on some rock somewhere, or even worse, in the snow, they're going to cool down fairly rapidly as there's plenty of room for air to get in. And my hands, if it's really cold out, are also going to cool down fairly rapidly. And once these are cold and my hands are cold, it's going to take a long time for them to warm up again. Luckily, if you're wearing a winter jacket, which if you're out in this, you should be, there's a very easy trick to keeping these warm. And I'll demonstrate it right now. It may look a little goofy, but you can stick them right in your chest, right here, zip this up, and there they are, nice and stored against your body, and still providing some insulation, still keeping you warm, just a different part of the body. And then these will stay warm. Once these cool down, after you've done what you needed to do, you can unzip this and quickly take these and put them back on. They'll stay warm, and if your hands are fairly cold, this will be a very nice, refreshing, comforting sensation to have your hands warm up again. And of course, it can be a little finicky to get the zipper back up with these mitts, but it works. The reason I like putting them in the upper chest area is that it's very efficient with the design of basically all jacket zippers. Just open this a little and slide them in. If you were to try to tuck them underneath, you're going to let air into the under layers, and that's going to be really cold really quickly. And usually pockets are a little too small for big gloves like these. Anyway, that quick tip is all for today. I do hope you guys learned something, enjoyed, and as always, I wish you the best. Till next time.